Welcome back, it's Kevin U Plays. Into the tutorials missions, here we go. USA campaign, Fog of War, hardcore, friendly fire. Let's begin. We're going into the mission, FALAISE, or however it's called. We are starting off, two sides. Willow's right side, I'm left side. He takes a mortar and tries to joke around with the Jeep. I go left side with a squad of infantry and a lovely sniper. We start moving up. He starts using his mortar for his main purpose, and I start using my sniper. I do some very good work with the sniper, but at the end of the day, Willow is my assister, and I can't move up without his lovely mortar that destroys the machine gun. Once the machine gun is down on that left side, it's just time to move up. Just so you know, we went the defensive strategy, because that is the little league that we decided to go into. It does help us out in the end, in the long run, but we continue to move up. As we move up, we start mainly pushing up the left to middle side, and as you can see, it's a lot harder than it looks to move up. The machine guns are just a pain, and they have a little tank that's also a pain. The left side, you can't even go up because it's a pain. Everything is a pain. It's just a lot of mortars covering positions, so you have to just move up slowly and slowly. You can see from a lot of the footage here, it's just us taking our time. We're trying to use the mortar to the best of advantage, and whatever tanks we get, we use it. I also abuse the hell out of the Jeep. The Jeep is very much used a lot during this mission by myself, and one time Willow that he attempted what I am doing, because I am a crazy maniac and I love just abusing the game. And this is pure abuse. I just go right behind them and I just decide to shoot them and destroy things. So this was a good one for me. I had a good attempt with this Jeep and it was absolutely hilarious for me. So enjoy watching the rest of this and then we continue on with this tutorial.
That's a lot of damage!
You know what? I can't even hit that, so... I mean, they're gonna recrew that. We all understand that's what's happening.
So yeah, I try it again. This time it didn't go so hot. You know, I lost it immediately. But we keep moving forwards. I use the YAG pans that I got, start taking out the enemy tanks that are coming out my way. And just so you know, this right side position, don't take it. Don't put a hole. Don't put trenches. It's just bullying. I lost two tanks. Who loses two tanks? I lose two tanks. But I keep trying with the Jeep. I try again. And I decide to just go immediately into enemy lines where they keep shooting their mortar because their mortar is annoying. And I look around, I search, and I just couldn't find it. And this is just my dumbass. Look at me! I'm passing it! It was right there!
You stupid!
Anyways, I keep going around, take out the pack that was there, and my social driving skills are they're so great, you know. I just run into the wall, and I managed to lose all my guys right here. Kill the pack, for now. But, come on, I could have done so much better, you know? And I failed. I failed as a driver. I lost a Jeep after this, and I go back to my right side, having this lovely Panther just sitting there. So, I decided to lose a squad, gotcha, bazooka the crap out of him, because he deserved it. And then I see Willow just try to do what I did, and he kamikaze! Yeah, explosion! It was very funny.
It killed everybody on that.
At some point, I just decided to buy an artillery, and I used it to start taking out these Flak 88s that are bullying me, and I didn't like it, so blew it up, used another Jeep, somehow lost this one, don't know how, still confused about that, and then used again another Jeep, go to the left side of the map, and take out the pack that's just sitting here on the left side of the map that could annoy me, lost it, got another Jeep, and then lost the Jeep because this guy wouldn't die. Don't understand how. Lost my Jeep to an MG42 again. I ignore the MG and I say, you know what? I'm going down the left side. I circle around, drive around, and I just have terrible driving skills in this moment. I go right into a tree. Like, come on. 10 out of 10. 1000%. Can't drive. Sometimes I can drive. Sometimes. I gotta give myself some credit. Anyways, moving on. Destroy a YAG Panzer that decides to attack me. Use the Jeep again. Here we go. This time it works out very well. Take out another pack. And this time I decide, you know what? I'm going into enemy lines. Let's do it. Let's get into enemy lines. Let's make some havoc. Watch from the master at work. The master himself. Passing by a cow. I give myself a 10 out of 10 in this driving because that was good progress.
Oh, by the way, the original Jeep, I still haven't saved this out. I knew you wanted to know it.
Unfortunately, I lose it on the third one, but we come back, and we come back stronger, and it's time to make some more destruction, some extra destruction. It is time to have some explosions! Yeah, explosions, pyromaniac! I try again with a separate Jeep, and I once again, bad aim. Bad aim. Kill it, but I ran into it, so I lost some time there. And then look at this, I can't aim for crap, and I lose it.
You can just move your Panther up.
But we shoot again!
It'll never fire.
We shoot again the artillery! And I blow up everything. This was definitely the pinnacle of the gains. You lose, and you win. And that was a win. While we move up, we also made this huge, lovely defensive position. Pause and take a look at it. It's great. While that's happening, I'm taking care of the right side as well. At this point of the game, I'm mainly just doing the offensive. Willow's doing the defensive. He's got all the artillery. He's got the support. He's got some tanks. He's got all the defensive. And I just have tanks and infantry. Tanks and infantry. Tanks and infantry. And that one Jeep. You know, I'm just full on offensive at this point in time. Because this is the end game right here. The enemies are just sending tigers, panthers, and so on and so forth. And it's just your job to push forwards and bomb the crap out of them. Because we took a point and we bombed them. You know, boom! It was great. And then we keep moving forwards and we just end up winning the game. And that is how you win this FALAISE mission. Just by brute forcing near the end. I mean, with other strategies, you could probably do it as well. It might be easier in offensive or the personal favorites, the irregular difficulty, which always works for us. Flamethrowers and just the most quickest way to get infantry, the fastest way of getting good tanks as well, fire tanks and tank destroyer. But we usually always use irregular and it works. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and we will see you in further tutorials and missions in the future. See you guys then. Bye-bye.